Hey guys, I'm here to show you my retractable gear that I put in a UMX microflyer P-47 from E-Flite. I already have the battery hooked up so I can have one hand free to shoot the video. So you can see what I did was a little hatch mod. It keeps the battery up on the inside, pretty much centered to where it would be stock on the bottom of the fuselage. I'll show you in a second. What I had done was place this hatch on here. One side has hinge tape on it. The other side has a small magnet right about there, and it connects right to there. This was a great time to take off the top half of the fuselage. Mine had a serious unalignment of the tail wheel, so this was a good time to adjust that because the only way to get to the linkage is on the inside. So battery is all hooked up. Snaps in pretty well. You can see it doesn't come off or move at all. It's great. Looking at the underside here, what I have is two micro mechanical retracts from Hobby King, and I actually have the stock gear. All I did was take off the little doors, whatever you call them. So I just dug into the wing a little bit, placed those in. As you can see, I created linkages. What I have here is just a small Blue Arrow micro servo. The important thing is I did this the first time and there wasn't enough torque. I was able to use one retract but not both, so I had to dig out the servo and put in a new one. Eventually this is going to be covered up and painted, just with some extra tape that I have from actually the full-size P-47. So let me show you how it works. Not exactly scale movement, but pretty cool. You see a lot of people trying to get this done or asking how it can be done, and some tinkering around. I was able to do it. One issue I also had in the beginning was with that other servo, it wasn't strong enough during normal verted flight to bring up the retracts. It would only work with gravity. They would go down perfectly fine but not come up. If you were inverted, they would go down perfectly fine but would not come up. But with the stronger servo, I believe this one was pushing at 0.5 grams at normal voltage of torque. They go up and down perfectly fine, no matter whether the plane is inverted or sideways or whatnot. So one more look. I'm going to take a look on the inside here. And that's it. We'll get that all painted up and touched up and detailed, and another look at the little hatch mod. And that's that. I have a little piece of foam that fills in that gap underneath. I did see on some of the posts people put in a little tray. This is just what worked for me. I had a little cube of foam and I just put it in there. And the magnets right there and right there. You'll hear that click. They're pretty strong. And I mean, I can pick up the plane from there. You know, it's not going anywhere. Everything balances perfectly fine. I haven't remade in her with the new retracts, so we'll give that a shot. I have no reason to believe that it won't fly fine. It really didn't add that much weight. To tell you the truth, now that I'm filming, I meant to weigh it and I had forgot, so I will post it in text afterwards. See how much weight we added with this. I estimate not too much. The retracts themselves were combined 3 grams. The servo is just shy of 3 grams, so you're talking about just shy of 6. I mean, the wheels are stock, plus the weight of any hot glue, which I tried to use minimal amount. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll be happy to report when we fly. All right, safe flying.